Hello, hello. Yes, I'm late an hour again. Oh boy. Okay. So my list is as follows. Here's my list. Can you see it? I have to add Marcia to the list. So I don't know if it's backwards. So it's first is Shelly. Let's see. Number 1, Shelly. Number 2, 1981. Oops. 1981. Buttons, chew, buttons, chew. Stop being a hog. Jesus. 3, Carla. Get a drink, buttons. You're such a little piggy sometimes. Okay, I think I got it right. Okay, there's the list. The list is now closed. I have 7 people on my list. Hi, Cranky. 7 people on my list. Hey, Martina. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here. At least I'm here. Usually I'm late and don't come, but I'm here. I will not let you down. I will not let you down. I may be late. I'm sorry, but I will not let you down. All right. So. All right. So remember, the list is closed now. The list is closed now. Anybody else books for today? Nope. Tomorrow, but not today. Tomorrow, not today. List is closed. Also, please note to everyone, no refunds. I offer no refunds. Unless I screw something up, no refunds. No refunds. Oh, hi, Julia. Hi, Julia. Hey, Martina Parker. Oh, a new pen right here. Okay. All right. I love 1981. I love that. Love that. Connection is unstable. Ugh. Connection keeps being unstable. There's something going on with my cable outside. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. Yeah, YouTube's been crazy. It has been crazy, and it's not doing the notifications. I'm hoping everybody gets the notification. All right. I'm going to put a note just in case somebody missed it in the community section. One card starting now. Session closed. Next session, Wednesday. Okay, so I put a note in the community section that says this is closed. Next session will be open for Wednesday. All right. Yeah, Grandma, she don't mess up. My timing, I can't get down. I cannot get down. I don't know too many people who can. I can't get it down. I didn't even have a clue how to get it down. I don't. But accuracy, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Hey, Marcia, great. So, Marcia, you just in time. You're number 7. I have 6 people in front of you in case you need to do something right now. You have a good 15 minutes before I get to yours. A good 15 minutes. I had to make my smoothie. My berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, lemon juice, honey. All right. I'm going to just wait another, see if anybody else shows up. Liz Love says, hey, Helen, your prediction was right. I'm moving into my first apartment August 1st. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. God is good, and so is Grandma. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. All right, Marcia. I got you, girlfriend. Leo, and Shelly. Thank you both for all of your help. Lindsay, too. When I read Lindsay, I appreciate you. So, hey, Mona B. So remember, you can sign up for tomorrow. Today's session is closed. I try not to overdo it. I'm going to grow and grow. So maybe next time I can do 10. This time I'm just going to do 7. All right. So starting off, Miss Shelley, first card of the day. Message. I also will be using my book. Let me make some room, back this up a little bit. Okay, perfect. All right, Shelley. So for you, Shelley, I'm going to pull the card out from the middle of the deck. Shelley, you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, okay? So Shelley, with the Page of Pentacles, give me 2 seconds. That's the 2, the Ace. Okay, great. And then I'll give you the messages that I both get from my grandmother. All right. So with the Page of Pentacles, as we're looking at this here, messenger of prosperity, brings news of stability. Stay grounded and enthusiastic in your approach. In other words, don't give up. Okay, Shelley? As one of the messengers of the tarot, the Page of Pentacles brings youthful energy and represent either a child, a younger person in your life, or a message from your own inner child, urging you to plant a seed of forthcoming prosperity. Standing in a beautiful field, this page really gazes at the pentacle in his hands. His green tunic and natural surrounding reference his connection to the earth, while his eyes are fixed on the pentacle, showing he had a vision and is focused on achieving his goals. So what they're saying is this page is representing you or your inner child, your inner self. And this is talking about a vision that you may have had for your outcome, a vision that you may have had for your love life, a vision that you may have had for your happily ever after. Okay. What it's talking about is this messenger is bringing you the gift of prosperity. It's also giving you the news of stability. So things right now, although you want them to be, they are very stable right now. Your mother is doing better. Your father is doing better. You are safe. Your health is good. Shoulder pairing. There's other things that you need to work on. Be careful of your blood pressure. Be careful of tension and stress, but also too, letting down the expectations, letting go of expectations, letting things happen as they should, the way we talked about in your reading. All right. For this particular card, this relationship that is blooming, that has a potential to be very stable. This is with Tomas, to be very stable. This partner, in the early stages, it shows up this relationship not has been stable, may not have been secure, may not have been understood, may not have been very clear, may not be very truthful. You have always stayed very focused on your goals. You have always stayed very focused on your achievements moving forward. You've always appreciated the hard work that you've always invested from years back. You want something to be worthwhile. You want it to be worthwhile. You don't want to waste your time investing in something that's not going to be worthwhile. Who would? This card can also be more practical, even than romantic, but indicate that your romantic life is centered on someone who is stable and trustworthy now, or finding somebody with qualities. You see, you've been longing for somebody who can give you a stable environment, somebody who can give you that sense of security, somebody who can give you that faithfulness, that loyalty, okay? I'm also hearing you are beginning to start walking on a path, a new adventure, so to speak. Doors are going to begin opening up within the next 2 to 3 days or weeks. Health is going to continue to improve. Know that the beginning stages of anything can be frustrating. beginning stages of a relationship, beginning stages of a new job, beginning stages of purchasing a new home, anything that of the beginning, right? Even planting a garden when you're first putting the seeds in and being very tedious and careful, making sure that the animals outside in nature aren't eating your fruits or your vegetables or your plants. Everything in the very beginning can be very time consuming, very frustrating, numbing at times. Listen to your inner guide is what they're saying. Get ready to take the next practical steps to propel yourself forward, okay? Now, it shows that there has been in the past frustration. It shows that you had a disappointment with your goal or desire. It talks about wanting to jump ahead to the finish line, wanting to jump ahead to the finish line. It's like you question yourself, like from back when things weren't working out in the way you wanted them to, whether or not you should have like jumped ship and decided to just go find something new, to walk away from that. But at the same time, your heart was drawn to this person due to a soulmate attraction, meaning out of your control. Okay. So whether you want to walk away, whether you love them, whether you don't love them, it doesn't matter. That soulmate connection is going to hold you there. That force is going to keep you in that same position. This is talking about solid new beginnings. It's talk about the manifestation that you've been bringing on with the thoughts, with missing this person, with thinking about this person. On their end, it was a bit of procrastination. Your connection to nature is very strong and stable, which brings you good energy, brings you good luck. Pages always offer a double dose of practicality and grounding effort. So you're in a good space here, Shelley. You're in a good space here, Shelley. What's about to happen is going to be quite different from what you've experienced from the past. Their energy, their behavior, their mannerisms. Now, the point of waiting for them to come forward is where we're at. We can't push time. We can't make things happen. Timing is the perfect timing. It's never when we want it. It's when we think it should be. We demand it. We want it right now. Right now. Our higher power just kind of laughs like, yeah, okay. It'll come when I say it'll come. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. So, Shelley, that is your message. All right, Shelley? Hopefully you got that message. Awesome message. Awesome message. Awesome message. And again, your card was the Page of Pentacles, okay? All right. Then we got 1981. So remember, this session is closed. If you want to get in tomorrow's session, get in now. But also know, there are no refunds. Don't ask me for any, because there's none. Don't ask me for any. There's none. 1981 is next, and we know who 1981 is. We know that that's Martina P. So, Martina, we got you. You're under 1981, correct? Am I right? If I forgot, I didn't forget already, did I? No. So, Martina, I got you. All right, Martina, let's find out what your message is. Put my cards back together. Okay, pick from the pile. Spirits led me to this card. Martina, Queen of Cups. Martina, Queen of Cups. All right, let's find out what we got. Find out what we got. I love this because I get the book, but I also get my grandmother, which is even more special than anything. 2 seconds. I'm going along here. All right. So with the Queen of Cups. All right. Let's get started. Okay, Spirit, bring me the message for her, please. For my 1981 Martina. All right. So we have a lot of feminine energy here. This card brings a lot of energy. It's energy of love here, nurturing, protection, resonating with the Queen of Cups. This card talks about how the Queen in Tarot represent feminine energy, includes receptivity, creativity, nurturing, and she feels deeply expressing her emotions and wearing her heart on her sleeve. Always going above and beyond to help other people, always putting other needs before your own. We see the Queen seated on the throne, decorated with shells and baby mermaids, signifying her connection to material instincts and ability to create life. The throne is surrounded by water, so she truly is in her element. The golden crown on her head suggests her connection to the highest consciousness. You do have the psychic ability. I want you to be aware of that. You're very intuitive. Now, with you seated on the throne decorated with shells and baby mermaids, signifying your connection to the maternal instincts and the ability to create life. The throne is surrounded by water, so you truly are in your element. The golden crown again on your head suggests a connection to the higher consciousness as you gaze at a covered chalice in her hands, intuitively protecting its contents. So you are definitely a protector. You're guarding something. You're not going to let something happen. You're being very I want to say you work on the preventative side rather than not just handling the problem or handling the symptoms, but you work on preventing something from happening. So you always want to be ahead of the game. It's like you're an overthinker, right? As we talk about you being this Queen of Cups and the message for you, it's kind of like, is there somebody who's influenced emotions, or are you influenced by someone that changes emotions? When you're looking within, you get a lot of messages, you get a very good understanding of what the outcome will be. It's important to work on nurturing yourself. Where love is concerned, this talks about romance with a loving, nurturing, compassionate partner. Don't be afraid of vulnerability. Hold on 1 second. Shut that alarm off. Okay. That's my brown turkey. Okay. So don't be afraid of vulnerability in your relationships, because they're a sign of emotional intelligence, which are going to lead to a lot deeper connection. All right. In the past, things may have been more on the shallow and not really where you wanted them to be. There was a great disappointment or heartache that surrounds you, a trust issue as well. Listen to your heart and heed your intuition. Trusting yourself will lead you to experience greater than love. The Queen of Cups also carries indications of motherhood, children, and family. In the workplace, something is about to change or a new opportunity is coming in for you. Be open and receptive, be creative or inspired about the things that are coming your way. You're going to notice also an outpouring of love or appreciation from friends or family members or a specific certain loved one in your life. There's going to be definitely a project or increased supportiveness from someone in your workplace as well, or somebody's going to help you get to the next level, whatever that's about. You're definitely on the verge right now of creating something that's very important to you, or something that you care about very deeply is about to extend for you, or become a reality for you. Spend as much time as you can with people who inspire you. Stay away from the negative people. You know who they are, and it's time to start getting that sword out and cutting people away. You're also going to find a lot of joy in spending time at home, kind of nesting, preparing, handling some cosmetic work, or making changes to the home. And that could be also moving. Put your love into everything that you do, and everything will always turn out in your favor. Money is about to increase and get better. Something you've been worrying about, whether it's a debt, whether it's something you're trying to pay off, whether it's pressure of something that you don't know how you're going through, put faith and prayer on it, because I understand that it is going to work out in your favor, whatever that is. Now, you do have to worry about jealousy feelings at times, or any feelings that kind of feeling like somebody else also might be feeling bad about you. Maybe they get very jealous. Maybe they don't know how to act even as your friend, or this could even be a family member. So be careful with that. There may be legal issues that you're worried about, or something you need to take care of legally as well, that is going to be addressed in a very formal fashion, but is going to have a realistic and karmatic outcome, which means that whoever did wrong is going to have to face the karma for that. If there's somebody in your life who's proven them to be unworthy, then more than likely they are, and they haven't changed. So don't believe them if they try to say they did. There's a healthy disconnection coming that's necessary. There is a healthy disconnection coming that is necessary. All right? Now, you do have suspicion somewhere here. You are suspecting something, or suspecting somebody of something. There may be an emotional distance between you and someone else right now, things that are not working out in your favor as you feel. However, this may be a water element, like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there is love coming, because there's a whole suit of cups that I'm seeing in front of me, and it's showing me that many different varieties of love in different ways is going to be shown to you, like family support, a new lover coming in, somebody who wants to get to know you better, somebody who's interested in long-term goals, somebody who's not looking for a one-night stand. So whatever the situation is, if this is already a current situation that you're already involved in, then somebody's going to come to their senses. They don't want to lose you in the situation. But you're going to get a double dose of love and an emotional outpouring of love, support, and appreciation. That's your message. Okay. All right. All right. So you got that? All right. Next is Carla. Thank you. Thank you so much, Carla. Carla. Next is Carla. Carla. All right, Carla. Cut the deck. Middle of the deck. Carla. Ooh, Carla. Ah, glad it's going off right now before. Is that it going off, or is that that might be the temperature? Okay. I think I have 3 minutes. All right, Carla. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, Carla. So the 3 of Swords, where everything is falling into place for you. The 3 of Swords page. Okay. Got it. So your 3 of Swords, experiencing pain, but it's temporary. But the memory of the pain is what's lingering, okay? When it goes on, it's like you have to acknowledge why the pain is there. Once you accept and digest, cause the pain, what their issue was, realizing it wasn't your issue, that's when it will be temporary. In this iconic card, the 3 of Swords, a bright red heart suspended in a stormy sky as rain falls around it, which means a lot of tears have been wept. A lot of tears have fallen. The sword represents the unkind words that somebody spoke to you, the negativity, the painful memories held deeply within your heart. The sky is the conscious atmosphere of the mind, clouded by sadness. The rain, symbolic of tears, points to the importance of releasing releasing the pain, crying, letting it out, not holding it in, not trying to act like you're tough or like you can handle it. It's important to release this toxic energy. Releasing these emotions, cleansing yourself, cleansing your soul of these sorrowful. The reason that this card is coming up, because you're still holding on to something from the past, something that was very harmful earlier in the day, something that set you, something that made you less than, something that really made you feel degraded. Okay? With this Three of Swords, you're now being given an opportunity to embrace and acknowledge that, yes, it was a heartbreak. Yes, it was disappointing. Yes, it was a letdown, but it's truth. Acknowledging the truth and the pain that surrounds this three. Okay? Looking at the Three of Swords, acknowledging, accepting. You can't change it. We have to accept what's in front of us. But if you open your heart and your mind, your intuition is going to guide you toward the meaning of the Three of Swords. You're going to finally be able to accept your emotions with compassion. You're going to take this opportunity to be able to release and to heal. You haven't done that. You haven't looked at it that way. You looked at it more as, I'm the victim. I'm stabbed in my heart. I'm hurting. But you're going to look at it in a different perspective now. Everything that exists, your life creates space better suited for your current past. See, the problem was what you doing or what you were involved in really suited for the path that's in front of you. We are forever changing, just like energy, always moving and changing. You have to prepare mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You have to prepare for what's coming in front of you. Keeping something old won't allow you to move on to something new. Okay? Heartbreak, disappointment in the current relationship is what's weighing on your mind right now. Accepting the painful truth and rejection, which is very difficult, but it's an important step because it's going to allow yourself the time that you needed to heal, to process your feelings and your emotions. Why did I get so upset when they left me? Why did I care that they broke up? Why did I care that they left me out in the cold? Why did I feel like I was being deserted, like I was the only one left? Rejection is redirection. Understand that? Rejection. It's going to point you in a different direction. Instead of sitting here and just staying in rejection, it's going to redirect you, move in a different way. It's going to force you to move into a different way. Whatever situation has happened, whatever tower moment has happened, whatever it is, even though it may not have felt good or for your own good, this was important for you to be able to achieve the goals that you really want, to push you into another direction, not even voluntarily. You'd have no choice about this. Something ended, you must move forward. Where your career is concerned, coping with feelings of sadness around your career, possibly due to a job loss or disappointing news. It also represents arguments with coworkers or facing the sad truth in a workplace and being uncomfortable. But you have to process the loss and again, allow yourself to heal. You want to move forward in a new direction. You're going to use self-reflection as a method of understanding the heartbreak behind the job loss or behind the or behind the power moment. Okay? This assessment is going to empower you to get more in touch with yourself, with your higher power, and to strive harder for your goal. Okay? Maybe you thought you were giving it all, but maybe there was a reason that you were lagging or staying back or trying to keep repairing something that couldn't be fixed by you. You weren't the one to repair it. Okay? All right. So your message comes up and talks about sadness and pain is the keys to this reading, to this message. Recovery and releasing pain is what you need to do. Collaboration and expansion, growing, moving forward, not being afraid to take a risk, not being afraid to trust in your own intuition and moving forward and believing that there is something better suited for you. And that is why you are pushed away from something and being pushed toward something else. Okay, so trust in the process is what I'm hearing. Trust in the process. All right. So, Miss Carla, that was your message. We are on Brittany now. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Okay, you're on Brittany. All right, Brittany. All right, guys, make sure you shut that oven real quick. Bring up your card ahead of time. Brittany. All right, Brittany, you have the hangman. Hangman. Okay. All right, 2 seconds. Let me just shut this time so my turkey stuff don't burn. Whew. All right. 2 seconds, you guys. Let me just make sure this oven is off. Okay. All righty. Okay, Brittany. Sorry, you guys. I just wanted to shut the oven off. Hi, Leslie. Thank you. All right. So, Brittany, your card is the hangman, like I said. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right, Brittany. So, your message for this hangman. This talks about kind of like feeling like you're suspended upside down. Kind of like there's no time to reflect and see things from a new perspective. If you're hanging upside down, you can't see things in the way you need to see them, which means if something has you upset, your feathers ruffled, so to speak, if something has you overwhelmed, if there was something that didn't work out as you planned, it's making you feel like you are upside down, like you're hanging upside down. So with this particular card, you're not able to focus the way you need to. There's something or someone in your life who may be interfering or causing stress or problems that it is distracting you or keeping you from getting stability or finding stability in your own situation, your own routine, daily routines. This card offers the usual gift of suspended time. Is associated with a time period that is meant to help shift your perception of a situation. The reason that you're given this time right now in this hangman reversed, hanging upside down position is because there's somebody saying that, okay, maybe relationships aren't working out the way you want them to, or maybe somebody's not moving forward, or maybe you're single and you're not liking that, you're wanting this new connection to come through with this person. But there's something here that you're waiting for. Period, and that's important for you right now to use this time to get your perspective into equality, into balance. Okay, this person's hands, okay, when you're looking at this, they appear to be tied behind their back, or behind, like the back of their head, like their hands are tied back there. This person's suspended with one leg upside down from a tree. Their hands appear to be tied behind their back. The free legs cross behind the one leg and appear relaxed and resting. So the person looks like they're just taking it easy, relaxed, leaning back, just hanging around, appearing to be hanging free. This person looks like they have no and nothing to do. They're sitting quietly in their own reflection, which you can see on this person's face that it's very calm. Their face is very calm. Very calm, relaxed. They don't look stressed. They don't look worried. Almost pensive. Rather than distressed, yellow illumination surrounding his head suggests spiritual enlightenment. It's occurring during this time of pause. This is a time to surrender, not struggle. So here it is, not trying to fight against what the universe is trying to make happen for you. Not trying to force change or force fate or force the situation or force someone or force the universe to make something happen right now when time is not supposed to be happening. Right now, your focus is on children, your focus is on health, your focus is on stability, your focus is on money, your focus is on love with education, learning, because you're only going to get these certain years with this child being young to be able to mold them and help them to grow into the person that they need to be in order to survive very well on their own. During moments when no forward movement can be made, which is like now, you have the opportunity to see your situation from a new perspective, as we just spoke about. Getting curious about what you can learn from this forced waiting period is going to lead you to a new spiritual insight. Thank you, Leo. Good job. Surrender to what is happening and find peace until the time is right for action and transformation. When it's time to move, you're going to know exactly when it's time to be able to transform, to change into that next version of you. Saying my connection is unstable. Okay. So it was saying my connection was unstable, so I paused for a minute. So again, you're going to be able to find peace during the moment of inactivity until the time is right for you. So until it's time to take that next step for that next transformation that you're about to incur, you're going to feel that transformation come on because you're going to start feeling tired. You're going to start feeling a little worried, maybe a little anxious, maybe a little anxiety, but don't fall into it. Don't fall into it like a trap. Go with it. Don't fight against it. Allow the changes to happen. Yeah, my signal was too. This situation isn't moving forward for a reason. There's a big reason here why things are in limbo. Things are not resolved the way you'd like them to be. Somebody's not acting the way they should. Somebody's not acting mature enough to be the right parent or the co-parent or whatever, co-parenting. They're not being that person. They're acting very childish and immature, this other person around you. But now is not the time to move forward in anything. It means that right now you can work on seeing your situation from another perspective. Trust the timing is perfect. Even if it feels uncomfortable, it's okay. There are going to be unexpected moments of pause, which are going to lead you to a down spiral. It's going to lead you to being depressed or sad or feeling like nothing's working out, or, oh, this isn't what I thought it'd be, or don't let this fool you. Okay? When there's an unexpected moment of pause, nothing happening, that's okay. That's the universe, and you can't see it, but there's something behind the scenes. So just keep telling yourself, wow, the universe, God, my higher power, whoever you talk to, believe in, know that they're working for your good. Something's getting prepared and about to happen. When things are really calm, really quiet, like they're changing, they are ready, because something big's going to come through. And if you stay positive and in faith, things will come through. If you stay negative, you're going to draw the negative energy. Don't do that. All right? Now, it also talks about, yes, the delays can be annoying and frustrating as hell, worrisome even. But the universe is trying to show you, or the divine is trying to show you something that you have otherwise missed. Any other time, you may have missed what's going on. You may have missed the situation. You may have missed the opportunity. But you're being pre-warned now. You're giving the opportunity to know, just breathe. Just breathe and wait to see what the universe is going to come bring for you. Don't feel too eager to begin the next part of your journey. Instead, quiet your mind, listen for intuitive messages. Okay, God, tell me and show me what you want me to do. Show me where I should be. Show me what I should be doing for my child. Show me what I should be doing for my home. Show me where I should be working. Show me what I should be doing at my job. Ask the universe, ask your higher power, ask the divine to help you, because there's so much in stillness. Being still, you can't imagine how much can come into you. All right. Now, shifting perspective is about this reading. What words you have for what to do is, don't be impatient, just wait, trust in the process. And just is right around you. Astrology is important. 1 + 2 = 3. So connected to the Empress, number 3. So know that with this hangman, somehow it's connected with the Empress. This is saying that things are going to happen in 1, 2, and 3 situation or mode. This is going to talk about dreams and illusions and dreams that you're having. Don't let your overthinking get you paranoid, nervous, or worried. Everything's going to work out in your favor. You're going to be okay. There's beautiful changes about to happen. Your child's protected. There's a balance coming in. And there's a sense of freedom. Somebody's also jealous of the way you handle situations, the way that you do your parenting. Somebody knows that you're a very good parent, and that's a threat to somebody else. Just know that they know you're a really, really, really good mom. So you know what? I'm sending a lot of love out to you. Know that the new perspective with this hangman, it may offer that you're going to get help in a difficult situation. So whatever's going on in your life that may feel difficult, this new perspective is going to relieve your worries. There's a new way you're going to look at things. You're going to just be like, you know what? Okay, so right now I know that's not great. I know that not for me, but right now I'm not going to let anything against me, because you know what? It's like no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So believe in that. Know that the power on your side. Know that the angels and the fairies are all around you and your child. Know that things are going to work out beautifully. So don't quit. Don't give up. Right? Next up, Joseph C. Are you here, Joseph Clark? Joseph Clark, are you still here? You are up, sir. Are you here, Joseph? Joseph Clark. Yeah, just ask him to show you. Just please show me what I need to know. Show me what I need to know. Got ya. Okay, Skip, here we go. You got it. You got it, Brits. My cranky, you got it. All right, Joseph Clark. All right, Joseph Clark. Oh boy, you got the Two of Pentacles. Joseph Clark. Reality's about to hit the fan. Let's see what they're saying. They're showing me. Okay, show me. Joseph Clark with Two of Pentacles. Go. You know what the meaning of the card is. Fine. But right now, you're not the reader right now. You're the listener. So we got you. We got you. All right. So, Two of Pentacles. Balancing. Two of Pentacles. Trying to keep your emotions in balance. Trying to keep your thoughts intact. Achieving balance as possible when you prioritizing what's most important. Here's the problem. What you feel is most important isn't most important. I'm going to let that sit with you for a second. What you feel is important isn't most important, is not the most important. You're at one point right now in your personal development where you feel ready to integrate important life changes and achieve the sense of balance shown by the Two of Pentacles card. The figure in this card is holding two pentacles connected by an infinity loop, signifying that one directly affects the other. He stands on one foot as he attempts to balance these two energies. Right? Behind him, two ships navigate turbulent waters, representing the struggle to find stability against emotional upheaval. Two ships. Two ships that cross in the night, right? Two ships. One's going this way, one's going that way. So as these ships that know each other very well, they tend to close, meet up, maybe speak, have conversation, hang out a bit, and then continue to pass one another. Then they may later on come back and pass again, speak, hang out a little bit, send some positive vibes, and again, move forward. Balance and stability are really important to you, your health, your emotional state of being. There's tension around you. Some things that you really don't like. There's things that you push down, emotions, or thoughts that you push down. It's like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to think about instability. I don't want to think of that right now. I'm just going to see it the way I want to see it. And you're ready to take off your glasses and see it the way the universe is trying to show you, it's going to make a lot more sense. So in numerology, number 2, like 2 of Pentacles, 2 stands for harmony and balance. There's definitely harmony between you and this other ship. I am using it for ships right now, which relates to you very well with the boat in the water, right? So what we're talking about is with this balance in this relationship, it gets off track here and there, or it has gotten off a track here and there. But yet, at the same time, there's moments where it's so much fun. It's more than fun. It's pleasurable. It's enjoyable. It's stimulating. Sometimes it's earth-shattering. Sometimes it's confusing. Sometimes it feels very emotional. Sometimes you can get angry when there's a third person around who's interrupting and causing a problem for the entire situation, who's wasting someone's time. We know who that is, who's creating such disappointment over and over and over. But only is this disappointment is making your partner, so to speak, the one you're interested in, your partner. The way I use that phrase is because your soulmate, your connection. It's almost like, gravity pulls you toward each other. In an instant. Unexpectedly went to this person, see them even trying to ring out of the blue, and running out, and out of the blue, they come right there in front of you. Or you think of them and automatically they've called. It's like, what? I was just thinking about you, or something comes up that way. Now, there's things that in the situation that are leaving you feel unbalanced, that are leaving you feel unsatisfied. But there's also things in this situation that are giving you hope, filling your desires, filling your faith, waiting for the outcomes to change. Momentarily, things can get disrupted based on the third party, that other person coming in and disrupting the plan itself. In many ways, you have leverage in this situation that you don't even realize. Healthy leverage. But you're going to need to take a moderate approach. Only take on what you can handle and reach out for help when you're overwhelmed. Trying to balance your schedule and personal obligations can be very tricky. Trying to handle what you need to handle and deal with a situation there's going to be something that gets brought to you or brought to your attention that's going to take a lot of energy from you. It's going to take you away from what you were focused on and have you dealing with a situation that's really not yours to deal with. You can be there and be supportive and helpful, but really to get involved in it, you don't need to risk that. You don't need that person, that third party coming over, pounding on your door, blaming you for something. You don't want to get involved in that. Although you could probably kick his butt, you don't want to get involved in that. It'll bring you negative energy and it'll bring the other person that you're attracted to pull away from you. Because even though that third party, that partner does something wrong or negative to her, when you go after him for her, she's going to hate you for it. So you have to stay moderate, do a moderate approach. I know you're struggling to find the right balance between responding, not responding, saying this, not saying that. I get it. But trust that you're going to be able to handle all aspects of this situation and also with your life, despite any unexpected challenges that get presented to you. These challenges are only going to be momentary, and balance can be easily restored by identifying where you are on track and taking small steps to get yourself back into alignment. Okay? So once again, these challenges are only momentary that you're about to face, and the balance can be easily restored by identifying where you are off track and getting your small steps, taking small steps to get yourself back into alignment. Your keywords here are balance and stability. Don't allow the tension or somebody's irresponsibility to take over on you. You can't eat that up. That's not yours to own. Flow with your emotions rather than allowing them to wash over you and knock you off balance. Anytime that you strive to be disrupted. So anytime that you decide to strive and to make a change, your routine's going to get interrupted, and that's okay. Only take all you can handle and reach out for help when you feel overwhelmed. Don't try to handle something all on your own. All right, now that's your message. All right. Hope that helps. Tammy? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Ah, beeps. Ah, beeps. Ah, beeba. Hey, beeba, beeba. Hey, beeba, beebe. Hey, beeba, baba. Yeah, it's one to think on. You're going to have to play that back and listen to it a few times. Hey, beeba, baba. Hey, beeba, beeba. Hey, where you at, Chase? Chase, where you at? Grandma's here. Hey, Chase. Chase, can you hear Grandma? I love you too, beeps. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Okay. All right. Tammy. Here we go, Miss Tammy. Tammy, you got the lover's card. Boo, 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 boo. Tammy got the lover's card. 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 Da 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 da. Yeah, that's a great card, man. I'm gonna find it right now. Where is it? Come on. Oh, my back. I gotta put that ball on there. Ay, my back. Major Arcana. Oh, it's gotta be right here. Here we go. Come on. That's not it. Come on. Come on. There it is. There we are. Lovers in the air. All right. Please like and share and subscribe. Good job, Leo. Love you. Thank you, Shelly Prescott. Love you. Thank you, BB. Love you. Thank you, everybody. Love you. All right. Scuba Joe. Love you too. All right. Tammy W. We're on Tammy. With this lover's card, the lovers together in harmony through thick, through thin, through things that work out, through things that don't work out, hard times, through easy times, based on masculine and feminine, with nothing to hide. Hear that? Nothing to hide. Every choice they make is in alignment with love. Sometimes on the masculine energy, it takes a minute to adjust their ego, okay, to base things on alignment with love. The card signifies an opportunity to connect in relationships that support your happiest, healthiest, best self. The imaginary shows a man and a woman standing naked in a garden between the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. Now they stand by the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. The snake represents, like Adam and Eve, the snake represents the temptation to indulge in earthly pleasures. Okay, now we know what earthly pleasures are. Okay, so while the angel encourages the couple to choose divine love over succumbing to instant gratification, which we know what that means, okay, the angel is trying to tell them or encourage them to choose divine love. Okay, desire for pleasure is balanced by vulnerability and trust, since both exist within a harmonious relationship. So, what we're talking about, BB. So, what we're talking about, BB, is relationship alignment. It's talking about balance here. Listen, no relationship in this lifetime is perfect. Never will be. Our energy is always changing. Our moods are different every day. Sometimes our moods are different every hour. Sometimes our moods can change per phone call. Okay? Our moods can go up, down throughout the whole day. It's only after you're finally home, you're finally settled, you're finally eaten. Because once you cover the ground basis of resting, sleeping, eating, hydration, exercise, love. Once you get all that covered, because when you're hungry, when you're tired, you're miserable. You don't want to talk. You don't want to bother. You don't want to try. You don't want to make anything right. You bark, you argue, you yell, you scream, you holler. You know, the new way of discipline is hollering these days for children. The parents just holler, scream, holler. And you know what? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So when we're here in this relationship, they're talking about with this lover's card. Yeah, shit can get hard. It can get difficult. But the bonus that you have is that you already know this person, is that you've already been with this person, is that they understand you get quirky, or you understand they get quirky, and you understand that they get in their mood sometimes, or you know what things trigger them and they know what things trigger you. And that's when you get to say, you know, it's okay. I'm just going to give you time out. I'm just going to give you time to yourself. I'm just going to back up. I'm just going to go do this. I'm going to give you a minute. And that's all it talks about, is saying, hey, you know what? I know you're in a bad mood. Acting this way, you're really not mad at me. But I love you anyway. And I love you enough to say, you know what? Go focus on whatever it is you need to think about and sort through and separate, and realize that I didn't do it. And I'm not going to pay the price for whoever did do it. In fact, you tell him or her that they played a part in that, and they need to figure out how to reiterate something. They need to figure out how to adjust something. They need to figure out how to look at it in a different way, or how to resolve that issue other than getting angry, because that's not going to solve it. Worrying, that's not going to solve it either. Breaking something down, chiseling away at something. If your problem's this and you chisel at it, you can get that problem to go smaller, so that it's not so overwhelming anymore. I want you to understand that you always have the choice to align with divine by balancing masculine and feminine energy within yourself. You can strive to ensure that the balance is reflected in your relationship. Choosing relationships with mutual respect and healthy communication will lead you to the highest expression of love that you could ever seek. Romantic connection is available here between the two of you, or the opportunity for love is very near or already right there in front of you. Use your values to guide your relationship and choices. This card also can signify an important relationship or soulmate in your life, one that is about to enter your life, one that is about to make some changes in your life and in your relationship. People struggle and get uncomfortable when life starts changing for them or making them change. We get uncomfortable when we have to deal with challenges and we're not sure if we have the proper tools to handle those challenges. So sometimes we have to look them up, or we have to Google them, or we have to YouTube them. We have to search until we can find another way to attack or address a situation that's feeling threatening or making us feel very vulnerable. Also, it talks about you also could be making money in alignment with what you love or doing what you love. This card can serve as a reminder to choose divine love over instant gratification. So where we're talking about your partner, and your partner who used to seek instant gratification, looking for it right away to feel good. I want to take this medicine. I want to feel good. I want to do this. I expect to feel good. I want to drink that. I want to feel good. When you stop drinking, when you stop using, when you stop smoking, when you stop doping, whatever, when you stop, then shit don't feel good anymore because you didn't numb it anymore. Now you got reality. Now shit's had time to brew and smoke and become a big, huge fire that you don't know how to put out because you were so busy smoking, doping, drinking, or whatever. So now your partner has learned that that's not going to be the answer. Your partner is doing very well where drugs, alcohol, addiction is concerned. Maybe they're not to where you want them to be or where you think they should be, but they're where they are. And they are still moving forward. This person is not cheating on you, nor would they. They would not. There may be disharmony and imbalance right now, and that's what I feel like. There may be some type of disharmony, but that's due to lack of communication. That's due to somebody not expressing themselves the way they need to. Somebody needs to adapt to their surroundings, adapt to a new way of handling things, adapt to the imperfection which is the best perfection that you can have. In other words, there is no perfect of anything. Imperfections are what make you different from someone else. We all have them. To fix this imbalance, you have to look inward to see where you can find the source of disharmony. Okay? Look inward. Look in yourself. Did I handle this right? Did I address it right? Did I talk to them like they're my child? Did I talk to them like they're my spouse? Did I talk to them like I believe in them? Like I know that they handle this? Did I give them encouragement, or did I put it? And for them, how did they speak with you? Did they attack you? Did they blame you? Did they point the finger at you? Did they not take accountability or responsibility? You have to search this. Happiness is an inside job that's reflected in our relationships. But happiness starts within. If you're not happy with yourself, you won't be happy with a situation. You won't be with any outcome. No matter who it is, no matter what they're doing, it doesn't matter. Happiness is one of the only things in life that's free, and you can just choose to wake up and say, you know what? Yeah, my life might be effed up. Yeah, I might owe some debt. Yeah, I may not have what I want. Yeah, I might be stressed out about a lot of things, but I woke up today and I'm choosing to be happy because I get another day to try to fix this shit. I get another day. If I didn't do really good yesterday, I'm going to do better today. Even if I'm not perfect, I'm going to do better today. And I'm going to even do better tomorrow, as long as God wakes me up again and gives me that opportunity. So don't quit. Tammy, just know that you're both working on things, and it's really hard to work on our own lives, let alone a relationship too. So when you have some people in a relationship, a man, a woman, and they have the man has his business, you have your business, and then together is a whole nother business. That's 3 different life situations to try to balance out. You can't think for them. You can't make changes for them or choices and decisions for them. They need to do that. But they'll only do that and make the right ones by being encouraged and complimented, yes, and praised like we all like to be. Nobody wants to go to work and be told you didn't do a good job today. You were slow answering that phone. You didn't handle that trash. You didn't take that out. You didn't do a good job mopping that floor because I can see spots on it. Who the F wants to help you then? Nobody. But when you say, wow, thank you for doing that for you really did a good job. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for taking out that trash. I really appreciate it. I could have never found the time to do it. Find a reason to compliment. Find a reason to say thank you. Find a reason to let somebody know that they matter. And the minute you do, that anger, that them wanting to fight, them wanting to argue, it won't exist. Because you already first approached them with love and support and encouragement. That, my dear, is the key to happiness. All right? All right. Tammy, you're done. Last but not least, Marcia, you still getting in the shower, getting dressed? You getting ready for work, girl? Where you at? Yes, BB. Amen. Amen, sister. Amen, my sister, daughter. All right. Marcia. Where's my daughter, Amanda? She said she had to go to work early. She was at work today early, 10 o'clock instead of late. She had to go in earlier. Beth should be glad. I think she said, let's see. Yesterday's was her Thursday. I think she's off Saturday. I mean, she works Saturday and she's off Sunday, I think. Hi, Lindsay baby. All right. Last but not least, Marcia. And again, if you want to do this, if you want a card, tomorrow I'll be doing it again. Okay? Today, closed. Tomorrow I'll be doing it again. 4444, Marcia. On the casino floor. You can hear me. Okay, great. Yay. Go. I hope they win. I love the $10 slot machine. $10 slot machine. Okay. Marcia, guess what we have? 2 of Cups is your card. 2 of Cups is your card, honey. 2 of Cups talks about somebody making an offer to you. Something's about to come toward you. Someone. We spoke about that on your reading. You remember that? All right. Let me get the message out. Let me get your message out. So the 2 of Cups talks about the meeting of 2 brings balance and harmony in a nurturing relationship. This card indicates that you are ready to take an existing connection to a deeper level. The Two of Cups depicts two figures closely resembling the priestess and the fool, gazing in one another's eyes as they exchange cups. Between them, a winding passion and protection from above. See, the situation didn't work out with Arthur because you had the protection from above and God wasn't going to let you get hurt. What if that God would have allowed that to happen, him to come back to you? You were spending time with him, sleeping with him, and find out he got somebody else pregnant who he has to now deal with, and you would have to deal with. That would have been a mess. See how God protected you already. Okay, so the garland on the heads of each figure represent mutual victory in a harmonious partnership. There is going to be victory, like we said. The houses in the background says a peaceful domestic life and lifestyle. A wonderful new relationship is on the way. This card indicates, Marcia, a loving relationship is on the way. It's just beginning. Alternately, your current relationship is filled with love, mutual support, and emotional fulfillment. But that was one-sided. The other person wasn't showing you the dedication and loyalty that they needed to. Where work is concerned, you have a partnership or work opportunity that's coming into alignment. Once you start dating this new person, the balance and harmony at work, even with people who you don't speak very well with today, or people that don't treat you very nicely right now, is all going to change. The balance and the family feeling back at work is going to come together like a union, like a family. They're going to end up protecting you. Everyone there is going to be on your side and against Arthur. Watch what I tell you. You're going to experience an equal give and take in a situation where work relationship is concerned. An act of generosity also from a patron or coworker. Deepening your spiritual practice or your intuitive side, trusting in your intuition is going to bring you peace, harmony, and bring you manifesting what it is that you want quicker. This card talks about partnerships and union. Your fear was the disharmony, the breakup, no reconciliation, not getting back together and such. But again, you got number 2 for this one as well, because with this Two of Cups, number 2 is all about partnership and balance. There is new love coming in your way. Marcia, all I can tell you is this is a confirmation for the reading that we just had. Love is definitely coming. It is a new love. The old love was a lesson for you to learn, a stepping stone, so to speak, to get you to the next level. Yes, it looked like a setback, but it was actually a beautiful setup to a happier, more stable domestic lifestyle with somebody who gives a shit and cares. So, sweetheart, this message was definitely needed to come for you today. Let me see. A lot of disharmony, a lot of imbalance in a previous relationship, which is true. A lot of trust issues, a lot of denial. But it is true that this person is now going to read what they said. This person is finally going to regret what they've done, the choices that they've made. They are digging themselves a big hole that they're just going to end up falling in. So, Marcia, you've made the best choices. You've held your standards high. You've kept your respect. You're going to find balance at work. The people who you don't really talk to too much right now or care too much about right now, like I said, the truth about him is going to come out. People are going to be more on your side. You're going to feel like you're walking into a family the way you do here on H&G. Things are going to work out for you. You're not going to have to worry about anybody working with anybody, coworkers or any of that shit, because you're definitely going to be appreciated, respected, and loved. So don't even worry about it. Okay, sweetheart? I got you. All right, guys. So that is my messages for today. Sending you a lot of love and light. I'm going to get my turkey out of the oven. My turkey, ground turkey, that is. Oh, you were, Marcia. You were so kind, so generous. You always are to everybody. You always go above and beyond. That's why all the people that you wait on and serve love you to death, because you put your heart in everything you do. Marcia, you're a doll baby. I love you since I met you. I think you're amazing. You're such a good person and a good-hearted person. I know we've had our shit with the phones not working and connections and your connections and my connections. But you know what? What's meant to be is meant to be. And I'm still here and so are you. So God bless you. I love you. BB, love you. Lindsay, Leo, Shelly, thank you all for your support and helping me. Remember, if you want to do this tomorrow, if you want a card for yourself, I'm only going to take the 7. I'm going to take 7 more. 4444. Send it to PayPal. No refunds. Don't ask for refunds, please. No refund readings. No refunds on cards. No refunds, period. No refunds. No exceptions. All right, you guys. And thank you for the donation too, Marcia. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Shelly Prescott, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that too. Jelly J, BB, and anybody, if I'm forgetting you, my apologies, but thank you all for your donations. I greatly appreciate it. All right. We love you, Marcia. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you. I might put up a video later just for you to watch. It's going to be a collective, which means if it resonates to you, if it makes sense to you, I want you to comment on it. But pretty interesting. I really want to put one up. So I'm going to upload a video later on after I eat because I'm getting one of the headaches now. And I got to finish my protein smoothie. All right, guys. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, Shelly. I love you so much. All right. I love.